There was shouting and screaming from the Real Madrid fans to motivate the players. At 1-1 and 2 minutes until full time, Vinicius was through on goal and lost balance. He missed. He was furious, knowing he should have scored. Racist chants began to fill the stadium, even from his own so-called fans. Vinicius was stunned. How could this be? His heart was racing, his palms were sweating, and his blood was boiling. Vinicius ran into the changing rooms to grab his things and left in haste. Slamming the front door behind him, Vinicius slouched down. He was devastated that he has been such a victim of abuse while doing what he loves most. He pondered on what to do as he felt betrayed. Was football worth it, he thought to himself? He had an idea. He needed to remind himself of his success and achievements to shake the feeling of giving up on his football career. With trepidation, he walked into his trophy room, and the trophy was mysteriously glowing. Vinicius reached out to touch it. Whoosh! Blinded by a bright light, Vinicius squinted. Thump! Landing in an unfamiliar place, he looked up and saw Laurie Cunningham, the first black La Liga player, his hero. Who are you? Boomed Cunningham. Vinicius, stuttered Vinicius. I think I've teleported here. Vinicius asked Cunningham what it was like to be the only black player in the league. Cunningham told him some people were racist, but he blocked them out and focused on his game. Vinicius shared his experience in the stadium. Cunningham gave him 2 good tips. Firstly, focus more on the game than the fans. Secondly, he told him to play for the joy of football. Cunningham suddenly remembered he was late for his match and told Vinicius to join him. So Vinicius and Cunningham drove to Santiago Bernabeu, past a carpet of bluebells and trees bursting with blossoms. Cunningham waved to his teammates as they arrived at the stadium and introduced Vinicius. It was the last game of the season, and their rivals Barcelona were top of the table by 2 points. Real Madrid had to win. By half-time, Madrid were losing 1-0. The players were despondent in the changing rooms, and even the coach struggled to motivate the players. It reminded Vinicius of himself after his game. He remembered the tips that his own hero had shared and gave a speech that inspired the players to give the second half their all. The second half began, and Cunningham scored. The match was like ping-pong and was so close. Ouch! Cunningham gets injured with only a few minutes left. Vinicius steps up and insists on playing. He runs onto the pitch despite the booing fans. He blocks them out and focuses on the game. With 1 minute to go, Vinicius scores. The crowd goes wild and starts chanting, "Hero! Hero! Hero!" Suddenly, Vinicius found himself celebrating in his trophy room. There were no fans chanting hero. There was no Cunningham. Yet Vinicius got the encouragement that he needed. He knew he had to be a hero for the next generation of footballers, no matter their challenges in this beautiful game.